The incidence of lifestyle diseases is rapidly rising in the United States. Thousands and thousands of deaths occur each year as a result of cardiovascular disease, diabetes, hypertension, cancer, and obesity. The healthcare industry and researchers now realize that these diseases can be significantly improved, prevented, reversed with lifestyle choices. Stand by as Get Healthy starts now.
Welcome to Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper. Discover the secrets to amazing health and longevity. Learn how lifestyle medicine, the vaccine for chronic diseases, can profoundly influence mind and body. Learn simple solutions such as healthy nutrition, exercise, strong family bonding, stress management, and spiritual renewal will empower you to live a longer, healthier, and more abundant life. And now, here's Dr. Donna Cooper.
Did you know that the United States is ranked 26th among the 34 top nations in the world in good health and years of healthy life expectancy? Why is this the case when we are a nation with excellent scientists, researchers, doctors, large hospitals, finest technology, and large pharmaceutical companies? It's time to find the answer. Stay tuned as Get Healthy returned. We'll be right back.
If you are seeking to lose weight and reduce or eliminate medicine, we have the solution. Dr. Donna Cooper offers a book of secrets to obtain a healthy lifestyle. Get Healthy for Life. You can find this book online at bookstores or your nearest clinic. Go for yours now and enjoy the lifestyle you have been waiting for.
Cardiovascular disease is the leading cause of death in the United States. In 2011, there were 787,000 deaths as a result of heart disease and stroke. Cancer is the second leading cause of death in the United States. It is estimated that in 2015, 1,658,320 people will be diagnosed with cancer, and there will be an estimated 589,000 deaths. The incidence of diabetes is at its all-time high. 1 in every 10 people in the United States have a diagnosis of diabetes. However, in some parts of the country, like in the Rio Grande Valley in South Texas, 1 in every 3 persons have diabetes, and many more have diabetes but are not yet diagnosed. The incidence of obesity is at an astounding high, with more than 2/3 of United States adults are overweight or obese. And childhood obesity is at an all-time high. If this trend continues, our children's lifespan will be much shorter than that of the parents. In 2015, the United States healthcare spending was $3.8 trillion, but yet people remain sick and are dying just the same. Could poor lifestyle habit be the leading cause for a healthcare problem in the United States? Is there any hope for this healthcare crisis? The solution is not another pill. Researchers are now confirming that reducing the intake of animal products and moving more towards a more plant-based whole grain diet would greatly improve, prevent, or reverse some of these chronic lifestyle diseases such as diabetes, coronary artery disease, obesity, hypertension, and even some cancers. Can you believe that the food we eat could be killing us? Yes, poor nutrition is the leading cause of early death in the United States. Researchers have placed these risk factors into 2 groups. 1, a diet high in refined foods such as white bread, white rice, white pasta, and snack foods. Next, A diet high in red or processed meats, sugar, sugary drinks and beverages and sweets, sodium and salt. Number 2, a diet low in the following: fruits, vegetables, whole grains, whole grain bread and cereal, nuts and seeds. A diet low in dietary fibers found in legumes, beans and peas. Or a diet low in healthy essential fats or fatty acid such as polyunsaturated fats and omega-3 fats. Now you may ask, if the food I eat can cause some of my diseases, then if I change my diet, will these diseases be improved or reversed? Stay with us. We'll be right back with the answers when Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper returns. Welcome back to Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper. Before our short break, we were discussing that the food you eat could cause your disease. And yes, if you change your diet, then you can improve or reverse your diseases. Many years ago, one of the great fathers of medicine, Hippocrates, wrote, "Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food." Many healthcare providers are now following his instructions. Some physicians are now prescribing healthy diet for patients with chronic diseases such as diabetes, hypertension, coronary artery disease, and cancer. In the headlines today, just a minute from now, healthy lifestyle may reduce the risk of chronic diseases and death and may promote living longer. Trading animal products for plant-based and becoming more physically active may reduce your risk of death by 12%, the risk of cardiovascular disease by 13%, and cancer by 8%. In the book, The Blue Zone, published recently, it was revealed that there are about 9 regions in the world in which people are living way beyond 100 years. The secret to this longevity is healthy lifestyle. Fortunately, one of these Blue Zone sites is right here in the United States of America. It is found in California in a place called Loma Linda, where the population is almost 100% Seventh-day Adventist. These Seventh-day Adventists have certain lifestyle factors in common. They have faith, they have a day of rest from physical work, which they call the Sabbath. They drink plenty of soy milk, eat lots of fruits and vegetables, legumes and nuts. They do not consume alcohol, they do not smoke. Seventh-day Adventist vegetarians live 12 to 15 years longer than the average American. In the journal Archives of Internal Medicine, published in 2009, researchers studied 23,153 people ages 35 to 60 years old for a period of 8 years. This study looked at lifestyle practices and the risk of serious diseases. 4 lifestyle factors were looked at. Number 1, not smoking. Number 2, maintaining a healthy weight with a body mass index less than 30. Number 3, physical activity, such as exercising 3.5 hours a week for about 30 minutes a day. And number 4, healthy eating habits, which include a high intake of whole grains, high intake of fruits and vegetables, and a low consumption of red meat. The researchers concluded that people who did not comply with any of the 4 lifestyle factors had a very high risk of diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and cancer. Those who complied with only one of those lifestyle factors decreased their risk by 49%. Those people that complied with 2 of these lifestyle factors decreased their risk by 63%. And those that complied with 3 of those lifestyle factors decreased their risk by 72%. The participants that followed all 4 lifestyle factors decreased their risk even further by 78%. I am Dr. Cooper Dockery, and that's today's health news. Hi, I'm Dr. Cooper Dockery. Did you know that prevention of diseases is the gold standard to keeping you healthy? But early detection is also vital. So why don't you call your doctor today for an evaluation? Welcome back to Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper. Our topic today is your lifestyle killing you? Our Bible text for the day is found in Exodus 23, verse 25. And ye shall serve the Lord your God, and he shall bless thy bread and thy water, and I will take sickness away from the midst of thee. You may ask, how can fruits and vegetables and exercise improve my health? Stay with me and I'll explain. Fruits and vegetables are high in fiber, vitamins, antioxidants, minerals, and other nutrients that are important for good health, while whole grains have a higher content of protein, minerals, irons, and vitamins than processed grains. Seeds and nuts contain micronutrients which assist in lowering the LDL cholesterol, which is the bad cholesterol, and increasing our good cholesterol, which is the HDL cholesterol, and also stabilizing the endothelial layer of the arteries, including the coronary arteries. This prevents or impedes coronary vascular disease. Now let's look at some of the benefits of unprocessed foods. They are nutrient-rich, calorie-poor, so you may eat lots without ingesting lots of calorie. On the other hand, processed foods are fiber-poor, nutrient-poor, and contain lots of calories. The potato, for example, this is unprocessed. It is best eaten as grown. It can be baked, it can be boiled. The calorie in a medium-sized potato is about 110. Let's look at the potato chip. This is processed, fried in oil. This 8-ounce bag of potato chip contains about 1,217 calories. Comparing this bag to this bowl, how long will it take someone to consume a bag of chips versus this bowl of potato? Let's look at fruits. I suggested that we eat much fruits every day. These fruits are healthy, and when you consume the fruit, you must consume, for example, the apple, the entire apple. The exterior part of the apple contains the fiber, and I mentioned that fiber is essential in lowering the risk of chronic diseases. Now, if we were to look at the breakfast here, this is a standard American breakfast. We have 2 eggs, we have the bacon strips, we have hash brown and white bread. The white bread is processed, and therefore it is calorie rich, protein poor, and fiber poor. The orange juice is best to consume our fruits as whole fruits rather than juice. This simple American breakfast contains about over 900 calories. If you are someone who is trying to maintain a healthy weight and you need to consume 1,500 calories a day, then consuming this standard American diet, means that you would have already consumed 60% of your calorie for the day. There are many reasons to change from a diet high in animal products or processed food to one of a plant-based whole grain diet. The high fiber content of the fruits and vegetables in a plant-based diet will slow the absorption of carbohydrates, thus preventing sugar surge, therefore promoting better glucose control. High fiber also lowers cholesterol. It keeps the patient feeling fuller longer and decreases the need to snack. This therefore promotes weight loss. Fiber also keeps the bowel regulated and therefore prevent constipation and diverticulosis. Don't go away. We're going to be right back with our healthy vegan breakfast. Hi, I'm Dr. Cooper Dockery. Did you know that prevention of diseases is the gold standard to keeping you healthy? But early detection is also vital. So why don't you call your doctor today for an evaluation? So Maribel, we're in the kitchen. What do you have to prepare today?
Today we would have scrambled tofu. It is one of my patients' favorite recipes.
Oh, and at home too. My kids love scrambled tofu.
Actually, yes. It's one of our favorites because you can tweak it or you can change any of the ingredients that your family or the patients do not like.
Fantastic. Tofu, what is tofu? Now, tofu is a protein that we commonly use. It's made from soybean and it is rich and very nutritious. So Maribel, let's start with our scrambled tofu.
The first ingredient that we are going to need is we're going to put 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons.
Very good. Not too much oil. That's not good for your health. So
next we will proceed to add our tofu. Remember, tofu needs to be drained, well drained, and all you're going to be doing is crumbling it into the pan, cut.
Very good. And you can use your fingers or you can use a fork, correct?
Yes, that is correct. Before we add our tofu, we are going to start with the first ingredient, and it is our onion.
Very good.
One rule of thumb is to remember that your onion is sauteed or ready for the next ingredient when you see it translucent, okay? Just a little trick.
Good. And what is the next ingredient, Maribel?
We will proceed to add our bell peppers.
Bell peppers.
Half a cup of bell peppers.
Rich in vitamin A and vitamin B.
Correct.
Very good. And the next?
We will add our next, which is our minced, 2 cloves of minced garlic.
Garlic. Garlics are also very important for the immune system, so very nice.
The next ingredient is 2 tablespoons of green onions or chives.
Excellent.
We will saute that very well and add the last ingredient, which is half a cup of tomatoes, chopped tomatoes.
All right, it's smelling very nice already. Very, very delicious.
While we're waiting for our vegetables to get sauteed, we will start adding our spices.
Very good.
Proceed with half a teaspoon of thyme and just sprinkle it over your vegetables.
All right, can they add whatever they like at home? Any spices they like?
That is correct. Actually, thyme was one of the ingredients that I was very hesitant to try, but once I tried it, I really enjoyed it.
Very nice.
So you might want to play around with it and see if you enjoy it yourself. Then we're going to add half a teaspoon of your onion powder.
Good.
Half a teaspoon of your garlic powder.
Very nice.
Mmm.
Smells good, right?
Real good.
Excellent. We're going to enjoy this after the show.
That is correct. Stay around. And we will add our last ingredient, which is our turmeric.
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 This has been on the news recently. Turmeric is very good. It's used as medicine in India and in China For many years, it's believed that turmeric is an anti-inflammatory and it also has omega-3 fatty acid. If you continue with us, we're going to talk more about turmeric later on.
That is correct. Now, optional, we have 2 teaspoons of Mrs. Dash. Mrs. Dash is, can be bought with or without salt, depending on your preference, and that is 2 teaspoons of Mrs. Dash.
Why should we avoid salt, Maribel?
One of the main reasons we want to avoid salt is for the content of sodium.
Right.
Our patients that have high blood pressure.
That's
correct.
right. And you know, we have a lot of high blood pressure, so we have to be very careful with the salt. Little or no salt. Okay, what is next, Maribel?
We're going to go ahead and scramble our tofu. You can either use a fork or just to break it down, or you can, it's so soft, you can just break it down. It comes in a block for whoever hasn't seen it before, and all you want to do is break it.
Good. So you're going to break it with your finger.
That is correct.
Excellent.
Now you have to remember, tofu, like I tell my patients, does not have any taste. And what we're going to do is saute it for 10 minutes to make sure we get all this wonderful vegetable taste and spices.
Very good, very good. And tofu can be used in many different ways, even in dessert. So stay tuned and we're going to show you how to use tofu. All right, Maribel, how are we doing there?
It's going great. Saute it for at least 10 minutes. And if you can never overcook. One of the wonderful things that one of my patients said, how do I know when it's ready to eat? And I said, well, actually, tofu can be eaten without cooking.
That's right. And we have a nice recipe on eggless tofu.
One of the other favorite ones. That is correct.
So stay tuned for that recipe as well. So I think we're almost ready, Maribel.
That is correct. And
with the magic of television, we have it already prepared for you. Let's bring it right over. So we have it in the form of tacos. You could use tofu. And instead of using eggs, we can make tofu taco, or we can do sandwiches. And I like both. So if you want more recipes, stay tuned. You can visit our website, CooperInternalMedicine.com, for more recipes. Fantastic breakfast, Maribel. Now we're going to go to our exercise segment with Rebecca. Stay tuned.
Thank you, Dr. Cooper. My name is Rebecca Huerta. This is Chris. We're going to go ahead and demonstrate some workouts that you can do at home to start your morning off. You don't need a gym. All you need is these inexpensive ankle weights. They're 5 pounds. You can find them anywhere, and you can have a full body workout with these. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start off with some squat kickbacks. You're going to go ahead and squat and kick back. Squat and kick back. And when you kick back, make sure that you really squeeze up here so you can tighten up those glutes. So squat and kick back. A good amount of these will be to do about 4 sets, either from 15 or 20. You know your body best, so if you feel a little bit fatigued, make sure you take 5 to 10 seconds in between each set and just keep on going and go ahead and push through that burn. After these, another glute exercise that is really well, you're going to go ahead and squat down, get on all fours, and what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and kick back and squeeze up here as well. Kick back and squeeze. And go ahead and alternate. You want to do about 15 to 20 with each leg. And we're going to go ahead and take it back with Dr. Cooper in the studio.
Welcome back to Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper. I think you have learned a lot today on healthy lifestyle factors that will help you begin a journey of healthier, happier, and longer life. But where do you begin? Start simple. First, replace all your carbonated drinks like sodas with water. Water has no calories, no cholesterol or sugar. Water is good for you. Most people are chronically dehydrated. Learn to drink about 8 glasses of water daily. Learn to carry a bottle of water with you. Be a conscious eater. Plan your meals. Think about what you put in your mouth. Would you put orange juice instead of gasoline in your car? Then why put unhealthy foods in your body? Do not snack. Do not skip your meals. This would lead to overeating. Eat your largest meal at breakfast, and there will be more time during the day to consume or burn those calories. Then eat a large meal at lunch and a very small meal in the evening. Someone said that you should eat like a king or a queen in the morning, like a prince or a princess at noon, and like a pauper at supper. Walk briskly for at least 30 minutes daily. Physical exercise is good medicine. Get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Sleep is important for restoration of the body's cells and for hormone regulation. Be grateful, be optimistic, and trust in God. This is good for longevity. Remember, you can live a happier, longer, and healthy life if you have a lifestyle makeover. So if your lifestyle is killing you, then change and live a happier, healthier, and longer life. Until next time, this is Dr. Cooper with Get Healthy. Now you can reach me at CooperInternalMedicine.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Cooper Internal Medicine or Cooper Wellness Center. You can send me a message and I will answer those questions at our next time, next week, same place.
This broadcast was sponsored by Cooper Wellness Center and Faithful Path International Ministries. For more information on how to become a patient or a sponsor, please contact us at 1-844-343-8935 or visit our website www.cooperwellnesscenter.com.